Things that drive me crazy as a special education teacher when I'm reviewing IEPs as a case manager. Do not copy and paste from another IEP to another IEP. It's individualized for a reason. I understand there's a lot of generic statements that you can just copy and paste, but just type it out. Basic academic present level statements. When you have 1 to 2 sentences on reading, writing, and math, and that child qualifies for special education in reading, writing, and math, there should be paragraphs under reading, paragraphs under writing, paragraphs under math. For both strengths and their weaknesses, they should not have 1 sentence if they qualify for special education in those areas. Full overload. When I see a student having 3 different reading goals, 2 different math goals, 4 different writing goals, their service minutes, 90 minutes a week. There's no way, no how those services are being met and those goals are being progress monitored. Generic accommodations, preferential seating, allow extra time, extended work time. You should be individualizing every single accommodation. 90% of the time, those accommodations that are in those IEPs are also universal accommodations that are given to general education students. How many general education students have extra work time? How many general education students are sitting in the front of the board versus the back of the board? That teacher knows that's what's best for them. That is a generic universal accommodation. IEPs are meant to have individualized accommodations that help them master their goals, not having a teacher input section filled out. 9 times out of 10, the student concern referral comes from the general education teacher. You need the general education teacher's data and input for the special education process. There should never be a general education input statement empty.